Here's another thing. Guess what? Airline companies are a cartel. Look up the word cartel. Cartel. I know you think the word cartel means Mexican drug dealer. It doesn't. Cartel is a collection of companies, a collection of profit-seeking groups who are supposed to be in competition, who aren't in competition, who work with each other to minimize the consumer service and maximize their own profits. Airline companies, cartel, antitrust laws. Hey, I learned about them in high school too. Not applicable. Haven't applied them in the last 30 years. Like, what the fuck happened to antitrust? You're supposed to break up any company that is imposing any threat to the competition. So, key component to fucking capitalism. Competition. No one is supposed to be safe in capitalism. Nobody. Even the guy at the very top, the guy that sells you all the candy, should be looking over one shoulder. Every time Willy Wonka starts his car, he should be like, I hope Snickers doesn't get me. They're not supposed to have secret meetings. They're not supposed to share like information. They're not supposed to have all the same board members on their board of directors. Fuck you people.
I was on an Alaska airline flight, and they stopped providing blankets, and it's cold flying up there. Man.
I bet you could get them for a $5 upgrade fee. There was an article in the New Yorker or whatever I tweeted that it's a fucking expose of a goddamn cartel. JetBlue just ended its hey, you're a human being, you want to get somewhere, let's just give you. JetBlue just ended it. JetBlue was seeing profits. They were a profit seeing airline. They were doing fine. JetBlue's gimmick was, I believe there was no first class on JetBlue. Was that the case? Or
yeah, I think it was all the seats were kind of equally all right.
It was generally like, it's kind of nice to fly JetBlue. Let's just try this. Let's try this as an experiment. And the experiment was working fine. They weren't going to go out of business. Nothing was going to happen to them. They stopped it anyway because the stockholders in JetBlue said, ugh, this obsession with pleasing the customer, ugh, we don't want to buy your stock anymore. You are obsessed with pleasing the customer. And the way you make a profitable airline is you slowly reduce the amount of fucking human space that you have in coach, economy, whatever the fuck you call it, Pencil Plus. Now there's 95 classes, and all of them are shrinking down. I compulsively fly first class because they got me. But my even in first class, white people problems, platinum edition, first class is shrinking too. Sometimes there's a room upstairs, I think, where everyone's in an egg, like in an egg. It's like secret class or something. I'm sure that's getting bigger and bigger. It's like that's where in case you're flying with one of the 700 people that has all the wealth in the United States. But their business model is to shrink and shrink and shrink everything that you have as an airline passenger, and so that and offer you. Did you want Perk Plus? Did you want to put your feet on somewhere that's not behind your head? That you're a Perk Pluser. Did you want a Perk Pluser? And they just move you like boarding first and being allowed to have a backpack and did you want to bring Q-tips, and they sell everything to you as this upgrade. It's fucked up, man. And they agree on it with each other. They all have to have meetings about this, and they go okay, how many centimeters legroom are we calling luxury? Because if they don't agree on that, someone could fuck up really bad by 6 centimeters. That makes a huge difference on a 9-hour flight.
What about Virgin America or Virgin Atlantic? They seem like they're a nice airline to fly.
Yeah, I don't know where Virgin falls.
I fly them a lot, and they seem like they're kind of doing their own kind of groovy thing.
I don't know, but also, my eyes on You Airlines. That's the moral of that story, I guess.